Tonight, a front row seat as children get to go behind prison walls and spend one day with their dad. The intent is to help heal the hurt and break the cycle of violence.
We had a good home, and one minute Daddy was there, the next minute Daddy's gone. And so at first I think it did damage it.
This is my 17th year. I'm 36 right now. Well, the oldest one coming tomorrow is Devonna. She's 16, she'll be 17 August 12th.
I have a 19-year-old son. I was incarcerated for the first 8 years of his life, and then I went home, and for the first 2 years, me and his mother was together, whatnot, and so I got a chance to spend time with him, but then I didn't fulfill the fatherly duties afterwards. I was able to see my second son born and got a chance to be with him and raise him up to like 2 years old. And then my third son, I was already incarcerated for this case before he was even born.
I have a son, he's 20 right now. June 16th, he'll be 21. And my son and I was able to be out there 3 years with my son. And he don't remember it.
My 15-year-old daughter, Kyra Mills, she's the baby out of 7. When I got arrested for this murder, and I seen her at the 12th precinct, and that was the last time I seen her, and she was 7 years old.
I'm not proud of the things that I've done in my life. I don't want my kid to do that.
Tonight, we introduce you to 6 men. They've been charged and convicted of a variety of crimes. They're locked up behind prison walls. Only our cameras are rolling when they get one special day with their children and one day with God.
It's going to be an awesome 2 days. You are going to get that chance and make the rest of your lives count for those children. No matter what the past is, it shouldn't determine the destiny of your children and you for the rest of your life. So God bless you. We're going to be here with you. But most of all, God's going to make it all happen, okay? Yeah. All right, let's give him praise.
At the Muskegon Correctional Facility, preparations are underway for a special reunion.
So important is that we're bringing all the children together to be with their dad for reconciliation. It's a chance for the children to know the love of their earthly father and mother as well as their heavenly Father who loves them and cares for them. And you see so many positive stories on it. The kids who have never seen their dads for a long time, or maybe never seen their dads. And you just see God's love coming and flowing throughout the entire day.
The chance for the men to connect with their children is made possible by a special prison-based program known as Forgiven Ministry. It was launched by Scotty Barnes, a woman who knows the pain of having a father who's behind bars.
Well, let me go back to the day we buried my father. It was a snowy day in January. We had to wait a couple of days to bury him. And as we left the grave, I said to Jack, I will never go inside a prison again as long as I live. I had been going to prison since I was 4 years old to visit my daddy, and he had died in Lexington Federal Prison in Kentucky at 62 years old. So I was through with prison, I thought. But God has such a greater plan.
A greater plan indeed.
My hope is just to have a great time in the Lord and with my children, and also for every one of you men to finally realize that there needs to be some change in our lives, man, for the better, to go home to our children.
And as this special day wraps up, there is a special daddy-daughter dance.
Planning to go. The only thing she could say was, my daddy's not around. He's locked in a jail on the outskirts of town.
And for the sons, one last talk as raw emotion takes over and the tears begin to flow.